Hi, my name is Persuasive, and I'm going to talk about the role of technology in education. Imagine all students doing homework on paper. Imagine how many trees are getting cut down just by paper that we end up throwing away at the end of the year. Technology is a fun resource. Teachers are allowed to view students' screens at school, especially when students are doing assignments. They can view if the students get out of their iPads, if they get into games, and if they just are not paying attention. Digital tools is a functional requirement to navigate and connect resources. Technology allows students with disabilities to learn and support their needs in every way. New learning opportunities are starting to open to every single student, and every student gets to learn in their own pace. As Phyllis Gus states, use of computer technology has the additional benefit of being able to access competitions and milestones and provide the students at any level with the tools to continue to access the medical knowledge necessary to deliver quality care and a long life learning. Students need online. And I say this because students need to get ahead. They can get ahead themselves or get ahead with help. They get to be independent and use new resources. Students can email and do Zoom calls with teachers or partners when they need help with assignments, which is very helpful because they get to have personal help and not a full class of just feedback. More online workspaces like Google Docs can help share and view assignments with other people. As we can see, technology is more than a tool. It is a learning experience. What makes education improve? Why do teachers' parents worry about students' academics? And as for many parents, they care about their children. And I say academics is really important. It shows where your child's at and what they need to improve on and how you are as a parent. Brandon Swedish states in the article of the University of Arkansas that technology allows us to keep working, communication, and going to school, shopping, going to doctors or therapy appointments, planning games, staying aware of current events. To satisfy everyone, there has to be a communication improvement. Teachers can give personal feedbacks on every assignment. Every assignment that you turn in, they give feedbacks on what you missed, on what you need to improve on, which I say is very good for each student because they get to improve on just themselves and not based on a classroom. Communication platforms online give communication platforms like Google Docs, Slides, help students use new tools and figure out what they're actually learning and memorizing all of their work. Students will communicate with teachers over mistakes, as well as they can tell if it truly does improve the communication as an individual with each teacher, and it creates more dynamic. Now that we know that there's improvement, how can we make schools help children with new resources of technology? Rach, an associate professor, says online learning is good for people who are already well equipped for learning, and those tend to do well of educated people. So I see that as a positive assistive option because it features like text-to-speech software that you can listen to and is very helpful. Do work at any location and study at any place, and do graphic organizers that help you memorize and take notes on your iPad, computer, any platform. Now that we see students show the potential, are they able to do their own speed? And how can we help students start to get motivated to move at their own speed? As Laura says, technology encourages the development of critical thinking, problem solving, and digital literacy skills. Now let's take action. Support the students who perform low and introduce tools online to reach their capacity. Let's show resources so they can learn new information and improve on everything. As Milton Chen says, today's students find this new world of digital learning to be very motivating. Helping future students provide better success and less school issues. Technology is the key, and now you know you can help students use digital resources as well as your kids at home and improving on their academics. Okay, that's it. Thank you.